All right, yo. What a game! What a game! Hopefully, you guys can see me. Hopefully, you guys can see me right now. What a game! What a game! Yo, yo, yo! It's the kid. It's the kid. Can you guys see your boy? Can you see your boy? Yo, 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 yo. What a game! What a game! Sorry, I just make sure that everything was working well. What a game, man. Damn. Damn. Let me just start off first, because obviously, I'll send in your questions. I'm looking at the whole thing right now. Zad showed up. Let's start there, because no. You guys have had your fair share of insulting me, saying Ellen and all this stuff. Zad showed up. So you cannot deny the fact that Zad said what's up. Okay? Before his own teammate Mounier injured him, Zad said what's up. Zad wrote. Zad was like, yeah, what? I'm here, I'm riding. Because you could just see like how he had to lose the weight. Because in the game in Paris, you could see he was very heavy. He could hardly move. But he was much more light on his feet. He was much more mobile. And every offensive move that Real Madrid had came through him. And his understanding with Marcelo and so forth was great. Because first 11, 12 minutes, and with this game, it's always about momentum. First 11, 12 minutes was all PSG. And I think Real Madrid found it very hard to get into the game. But in games like this, momentum is always going to swing. Momentum is always going to swing, and it's very important for PSG to score once they have the momentum. But I think once Real Madrid kept themselves in the game, all right, let's PSG now have this dominance. Once Real now had the dominance, then they really turned up the screw. And for the opening goal, homeboy Zad, he was the one that brought it up, came through it from midfield. Valverde did a nice little combination, cross puts in, boom, Benzema, right place, right time. Isco is important. Zidane would be a fool to sell Isco. He would be a damn psychopath to sell Isco. And I just say with his Isco and Zad and how they were combining, it was key. Maybe Neymar is important. Because I think once Neymar came out, look, dude is talented. I won't lie to you. And Neymar is talented. He's not 100%. So this is a guy who's not 100% fit, but I think that just shows you a talent of a guy where even if he's not 100% fit, you can look at the influence he has in the game. Look at the kind of influence he has in the game, and I just think the kind of quality he had when every time he had a few yards of space or a few yards free, he did something very effective. Like there was one amazing pass he did to Mbappe that Mbappe failed to get. But Real Madrid have to look at themselves, because at 2-0, you would say, boom, game, set, match. Now, who was at fault? I think both Varane and Courtois were at fault. Because I said, okay, was it Courtois? Because if you're a goalkeeper and you're coming out, you have to shout mine. The moment you see, before you even run out as a keeper, you go, mine. Then the defender knows, and the defender's like, boom. Because if Courtois had shouted mine, he comes in and takes it. But I think Courtois, because remember, this was even, I'll get to VAR, because it was similar to the whole VAR thing. Courtois isn't very fast off his line. Because he's not very fast off his line, he did not shout mine. He got there too late, and then that allowed, and then Varane was confused because Varane was like, okay, you've not shouted anything, I need to clear. So they were both going for the ball at the same time, got messed up, and Mbappe, right place, right time. That's G from Sarabia. I'll talk about Dybala. This guy's getting your meal. I've got my peanuts here. We'll talk. I'm talking about the Dybala. That strike from Sarabia. My God. When a strike is so good? A strike is so good where homeboy struck it, Courtois didn't even move. Basically, I'm going to post my reaction to it, because when it happened, I was like, wow! That was insane. So I think overall, Real Madrid. See, I don't like to even use the word deserve. Move the deserve to one side. Oh, who deserves to win? No. That deserve is stupid. The result is what it is. There's no such thing as a deserve. But Real Madrid lost. Have to feel worse. PSG will feel amazing. At 2-0 down, it was almost over, and we exit with a 2-2, and we're still unbeaten. So PSG are going to leave this group stage still unbeaten. They would have liked it to be a 100% record, but they're going through unbeaten. So for Real Madrid, Real can say to themselves that we did not have our superstar player on the pitch. So would Real have scored again, or maybe added to it if Zad was on the pitch? Would they have had much more of a better attacking threat? Because really, at the end of the day, Zad isn't a defender, so Hazard wouldn't have prevented those goals that PSG scored. But I think from a mental point of view, which is what I said, from a psychological point of view, this was very important it was an important game for both PSG and Real Madrid, man. It was an important game for them both, man. But don't worry, guys. I'm looking at your chat and everything. See, Tuchel has a great problem. It's a problem, but it's a great problem. Who do you play? Because look at what Neymar brings to the team. And that's the thing. Mbappe did have a great game. He did have a great game, but he still scored. He still managed to find a way to score. And if he had managed to even cut the ball back, who knows? Let's go to the VAR thing, because I want to go to the VAR thing. I need clarity. If the referee doesn't blow for a foul, his linesmen who don't blow for a foul, and these are the active referees in the game, they don't blow for a foul, can VAR go back and say, oh, look at that foul? Because that's a bit confusing. First of all, it wasn't a foul. It wasn't a foul. So I am surprised that the referee looked at the monitor, looked at that push by Trezeguet on Marcelo and called that a foul. That's wild. Okay, that is really wild to call that a foul, because he hardly touched him. He hardly touched the dude, because that was a huge game changer. Because if you didn't call that foul, penalty to PSG, Kuta gets sent off. Different game. Now, as a football fan, I think it was great that did not happen. But at the end of the day, we have to be realistic, and PSG are looking for a 100% record. So if I'm PSG, I will feel hard done by. So my thing is that part of VAR where you can go all the way back to previous fouls and then say, oh, that's a, because as someone said on Twitter, how far do you go back? How far do you go back and say, okay, well, this so that's for me, that's wild. For me, that's wild. So it is what it is over there. It is what it is over there, man. But I just think, look, man, this is worse for Real Madrid. And I think for Zidane, he will say to himself that we let this one slip. To be 2-0 up and concede 2 goals in 2 minutes, that's not good. But Zidane has to then even take a bigger look and say, we didn't have Hazard on the pitch. We didn't have Hazard on the pitch. Because, I'll tell you straight down, Real Madrid without Hazard, there's no point in them. There's no point in them even competing. They're not winning it with Hazard. That's the key thing. With Zad, they're not winning it. But with Zad, semis max. With Zad, semis max. Not a final. Semis max with Zad. Without Zad, knockout stages max. Knockout stages max. They're not getting past. They're not. Last 16 max. But what does it say about PSG? And I know where people are going to be going that. And look, PSG are proving to you that this year may be different. They're proving to you that this year may be different. This doesn't change anything. What if Neymar gets injured? Yet again. So they say, okay, if Neymar gets injured, you still have, look at what Di Maria does. Verratti is coming back from injury. Trezeguet is a whole new element brought into this team. Icardi is a whole new element brought into this team. PSG have done really well so far. They look really good so far. Although, if I'm looking at that game, I'll keep it real with you. The second PSG goal, that was just a quality goal, a great strike. That first PSG goal was a Madrid mistake. So yeah, obviously PSG helped to enforce the mistake, but that was really a Real Madrid mistake, and just Real Madrid being a bunch of bombs and bricks in defense. So PSG, as good as they've been so far, for me, they got outplayed in this game. For 70-75%, they got outplayed. Hence why Real Madrid must feel pissed off. If you want, like, we had this game. We had this game in the bag. And we'll talk about Benzema. I'm going to talk about Benzema. Let me bring Karim Benzema into this whole thing. Actually, no, let me just leave Benzema. So for PSG, if you're Tuchel looking at that game and you're trying to be professional about that game, you're like, we were really beating them for large parts of that game, and for a long time we were unable to really say what's up. We were really pushed back into the brim, backs against the wall, and we were unable to really fully react. So that's the thing. Now I want to talk about Benzema. I think Benzema might be upper tier 2. Yeah. I think we got to move him up to upper tier 2. This guy is scoring G's. This guy is scoring G's. And the key thing is that scoring G's in Spain, scoring G's in Europe. And he is fully 100% leading the line. And it is, I thought he was done. So this just goes to show that what could have been if Benzema was allowed to just be a striker. What could have been if Benzema really wasn't just there to pretty much breastfeed Cristiano? If he was there to be free. And also, I've been hearing some things about Cristiano. Not me, because I was doing the Twitch live stream, and when I was doing the Twitch live stream, I'm just hearing some things. I'm just hearing some things about homeboy. So I think overall, man, this was definitely a case of, it was a great game. It was a really, really good game. It was a great game. Even if Real Madrid flopped based on the results and the stupid mistakes that they made, Real Madrid impressed me more in this game than PSG. They impressed me more in this game than PSG. But at the end of the day, it's still a 2-2. And maybe from PSG's point of view, they will say to themselves, this shows our strong mentality. That I think what Tuchel maybe wants to instill into this PSG is win. Get the result, win. Remember, it's over 2 legs. So if, let's say, if this is over 2 legs, PSG go through. So PSG go through, so they would beat them 5-2. Yeah, 3. So yeah, so they beat them 5-2 over 2 legs. So I think Tuchel will say, look, man, the best team, the team that are as good as us in this group, we beat them over 2 legs. This will give us great confidence and motivation going into the knockout rounds to say what's up. To say what's up into the knockout rounds, man. So I want to talk about also. Let's just see what else these guys are saying. So shout out to everybody in here. HH puts Cristiano under a review. Hash. Hate to say it, but Cristiano may have to be put on the review. Okay, look, should Cristiano be put on the review? Like, I wasn't reviewing the game. If the streets say I should put Cristiano on the review, I will put him on the review. I'll put him on the review. If the streets say I'll put him on the review. Guys, like the vid. Like the vid. We have 200 guys in here watching. Like the vid. Like the vid. Like the vid. Uncle Mo. You scoundrels. You dirty, filthy scoundrels. When Tottenham were 2-0 down, I know what everybody was. Don't be fake. When Tottenham were 2-0 down, I was saying Mourinho out was trending. People were laughing at Mourinho, saying, oh, look at Mourinho, oh, it's all going pear-shaped. Then, when they're now winning 4-2, they're supposed to beat Olympiacos. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. If it was Pochettino and they're losing 2-0, they lose 4-0. They lose 4-0. So, I know you hate Uncle Mo. I know you don't like dude and everything. Aren't you going to give Uncle Mo credit for helping to motivate these guys to turn around a 2-0 thing? Because I believe the end result was 4-2, wasn't it? I believe. Was the end result 4-2? Look at this. Hey, easy, man. Look, let me say it's Olympiacos. So you won't give Uncle Mo credit for the turnaround. Are you going to credit Uncle Mo for anything? Just keep it real. Are you going to respect my boy for anything? Because look, it is very important what happened there. Because the importance of that is showing them that is a show of faith and motivation, because what Mourinho does is motivation, and for them to be able to spearhead the fight back is huge. And Harry Kane getting 2 Gs, that is a good sign, because Mourinho really is there to fully give faith to the strike. Look what he did with Milito. Look what he did with Cristiano. But he didn't have a striker at Man United. If only he did, he don't have a striker at Man United. But he has a top striker in the Harry Kane. And I would say that's Harry Kane in that dude. I would say that's Harry Kane in that dude. Maybe Mourinho is the guy for me to actually respect Harry Kane. Because of course I respect Harry Kane. I just don't see him as that dude. Okay, I just don't see him as that. He's that dude, but he's not really that dude. But look, come on guys. Just give Uncle Mo some credit for the turnaround. Now, Paulo. I saw that free kick. I saw that free kick. My goodness gracious me. I saw that free kick. Oh, yeah, I'm going to talk about Lewandowski, don't worry. That was an insane free kick. That was an absolutely insane free kick by your boy. Oh yeah, and it was the winning goal. Because when it got sent to me, when that free kick got sent to me, I was like, okay, like I knew what he was going to do. I thought that it would be like the Toni Kroos free kick at the World Cup, where he was just going to, you see, I thought he was going to bend two things. I thought he was either going to bend it far post, like Toni Kroos, or he was going to go near posts on the ground. This dude literally smacked the ball into the roof of the net. The difficulty of that skill from that angle to smack the ball through is insane. That's an insane skill. And he did so with Oblak in the goal. And you see, guys, you can't do that. I'm saying, guys now saying that, oh, Oblak messed up. Give me a break. So, similar to the whole Mourinho thing. So you're saying that the quality and power of the strike isn't down to Dybala. That goal was because Oblak messed up. Guys, give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. So, look, see, this is my thing about Cristiano. And I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Because this is what people understand. Because the Cristiano decline hasn't fully started. It hasn't fully started. Trust me, guys, it hasn't started. I've been waiting for this day a long time. Once the Cristiano decline fully starts, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. So all those years I've been insulted when I said, look, this guy can't dribble. This guy does nothing for over 90 minutes. This guy lives off just scoring a goal. That's it. If Cristiano hasn't scored a goal in a game, he's pretty much useless. Because unlike a Robin, a Neymar, a Messi or so forth, they can still affect the game over 90 minutes. So now Juventus fans are now experiencing what I was warning you, where if this guy does not score a goal in a game, what use is he in this team? And remember when I did a video and I said, no, Hazard is better than Cristiano. Verratti is better than Cristiano. Dybala is better. Of course Dybala is better than Cristiano. If it's talking about footballing ability and what you do over 90 minutes, of course he is. Now, Cristiano is a better goal scorer than most guys. But if you're talking about football, what you do, is Cristiano scoring that free kick? No, it's not. Let me hit the super chat. Super chat here from. Let me even. Sorry. Yeah. Super chat here from the man behind the mind. Thank you for your $5 super chat, baby. So he says, HH, you should post your Twitch reactions to the G's in the channel like he did before, if it's possible. Keep up the grind. Zad will come back. No. Trust me, I will post them up. I will post up my my reaction to the Bale thingy and the Sarabia thing. I'll post them. Don't worry. Just that I need to download it from Twitch and then put it onto the YouTube thing. But trust me, I will, because I think there's a picture on Twitter that people keep on using. Well, And I think that is my reaction to when Lucas... No. I think that was my reaction to when De Ligt scored the winning goal against Juventus. That was the one. So yeah, I'll post that in, man. No. I keep on telling you guys, because of the whole YouTube thing, my live watches are done via Twitch. So my live watches are done via Twitch because YouTube thing, I'm going to get banned and everything. So I keep telling you guys, go to the website is fully active now. HaveHopeFootballHot.com. The website is fully active. Let me even put this body thing in. HaveHopeFootballHot.com. www.havehopefootballhot.com. Oh look, this thing is sorry. HTTP. HaveHopeFootballHot. Man, how did they... Oh, there you go. Hyperlink. There you go. That's a hyperlink. So see, that's... If you go right there, all my socials are there. My Instagram, my Twitch, all that stuff. It's all in there. And also rankings and everything. So on the website, front page, you click Twitch. And I do my my live watches through there. So, like the Valencia-Chelsea game, I'm going to be doing it via Twitch again. So, join me in there. So, and I'll keep it real with you. Cristiano can still play an important role for Juventus, but just have to know what you get from him. Cristiano is there to put the ball in the net. That's it. He can't cross, he can't create, he can't dribble, he can't play make, he can't facilitate. All he's there to do is put the ball in the net. If you are aware of that and you accept that, he's a great asset to have. Just use him as literally a goal scorer. That's it. Nothing more. But let's keep it real with Dybala. Dybala has to be consistent. There have been times when Dybala has ghosted. In the sense where Dybala has ghosted. If Dybala can find it in himself to be influential and be a game changer, that will be huge. This is what I've always said about Juventus. Juventus need the supporting cast to say what's up. If the supporting cast of Juventus can say what's up, they are strong favourites for the Champions League. Because that's a very solid team. It's a very solid team. So if the supporting cast can say what's up, I think that they can go for... Obviously, the whole Sarri system still needs time to be implemented, but they can say what's up. But look, no, I mean, that Dybala free kick is insane. Like, the key to that free kick is the difficulty. The key to that free kick is difficulty, man. Issue is like, what do you say? I'm a... No, look. Let's just see what happens in the knockout stage. Like, thinking about Cristiano is that, trust me, my rhetoric on him hasn't changed. He's a great goal scorer. I've always said he's a great goal scorer. And I'm not going to bet against him in a quarterfinal getting 2 goals. Like, if Juventus need it, him getting 1 goal, 2 goals from somewhere. But over 90 minutes, he's not going to do anything. he's not going to do anything quality or positive footballing wise over 90 minutes. That's just me being real. So that's the thing. Now, let's talk Lewandowski. Let me just pull this up. Bayern Munich. Is that a circumcision? Wait, let me check. Oh my lord. Oh damn. Sacrifice. Oh sheesh. And away from home? Wait, I thought Red Star Belgrade are supposed to be good at the crib. They got sacrificed? Bro. Flick. Shout out to... I told you, don't get Poch. Bayern fans, listen to me right now. Listen to me, Bayern fans. Cool off on Poch. Rummenigge, Uli Hoeneß, cool off on Poch. Let's see what this guy Flick does. Because since Flick has taken over, they've been unbeaten. Oh my God. So Lewandowski, 53, 60, 64, 67. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me ask you guys: is Lewandowski tier 1 or upper tier 2? Let's keep it real. Should he be tier 1? Let me put it like, look, so live chat. Should Lewandowski now be tier 1? Because it's between two things: tier 1 or upper tier 2. It's either upper tier 2 or tier 1. So tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1. Please see mods. Please, if a mod can do a poll, can a mod please do a poll for everyone to vote? So mod one of the mods. So Gallo, can you do a poll? Gallo or something. Do a poll and say either tier 1 or upper tier 2. For he ain't a chief for relax, chill, just relax, bro, chill. What do you mean you don't know how to do a flipping poll? So no mod knows how to do a poll? Listen, go to pollmaker.com, make a poll and put the link in there. Go to pollmaker.com, make a poll and put the link in there, man. Oh my God. What kind of mods are these? So not one single mod knows how to do a poll? Oh man, no, come on, mods, man, shape up, man. Nah, man, I'm putting these mods on the review, man. I'm putting these mods on the review. But look, man, wow, Lewandowski is having a season, man. Lewandowski is having quite an incredible season. He's having quite an incredible season. I mean, because he is pretty much carrying this Bayern side. He's pretty much carrying this Bayern side. And the amount of goals that this guy is scoring and shifting, but that's the key thing. See, the key thing is this. Benzema is scoring goals. Lewandowski is scoring goals. But Lewandowski's overall play is what is key. Is the kinds of goals that, see, Benzema is doing like finishes. Lewandowski is doing finishes and creating his own goals. So the stuff that Lewandowski is doing, bro, is big time. It is big time. And yeah, well, pick up some leaves. Okay. But no, I mean, like, let me think about it. But I think there is a strong argument for him to be tier 1 because this is an extended period of time where this guy has been playing at a very high level. And I know that Hazard must be having an orgasm right now. Okay, Hazard must be orgasming right now because I've got to keep it real. This guy's playing flipping amazing. This guy's playing flipping amazing. And do we now put Bayern in to do something? Is that what we're saying? You know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, are Bayern Munich now potential favorites? So, okay, look, basically, I'm going to go to half an hour. So let's just round off and then we'll now preview tomorrow's games. So round off here and then we'll then preview tomorrow's games. So just to round off, man, shout out to Uncle Moo. And I think, two matches, 2 wins, a key win. A comeback win is always huge. A comeback win is always very, very huge. Because a comeback win shows that there's fighting spirit. Lewandowski is proving he's that dude. Paulo Dybala, I want Dybala to take over this Juve team. Dybala is the face of this team. And I think for Juventus to truly thrive, Cristiano has his role. But the team has to be built around Dybala. That's the kind of person that you build the team around. In regards to Real Madrid and PSG, for Real Madrid, I think it is now imperative that Isco starts. Isco must start, because I think the presence of Isco helps Hazard. The defense is still a worry. I think Ramos and Varane are still problematic, and maybe that's why they want Militao, and that's why they want Skriniar. And for PSG, yeah, man, Neymar has just showed you that, like, you can't sleep on me. That you simply cannot sleep on Neymar. And I think for PSG, even if they got outplayed for most of the game, at the end of the day, all that matters is the result. And the key thing that they managed to get the flipping results. So you got to give them a shout out. Oh, super chats are coming in. So before doing our previews, so £2 super chats here from Martin Rosario. Martin Rosario says Pep is the most overrated manager ever. I wouldn't say he's the most overrated manager in the world, but he is slightly overrated. He's slightly overrated, and I just think that he hides behind billions. That's all he does. So he's still a great coach. He's still an amazing coach. But yeah, you hide behind the billions. That's all you do. Go coach Scunthorpe. Go coach Scunthorpe. Would Pep ever take that Tottenham job? That's what I'm saying. Would Pep ever take that Tottenham Hotspur job? No, he wouldn't. Promo. Thank you for the super dance, Mr. Promo. Hazam failed. No. Oh, what the hell? Promo. Hazam failed. No, not November. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, he did. Yeah, Hazam would have. Yeah, he would have completely failed. No, not November. 100%. Armchair critic. Let me go up to here. Armchair critic says Martin Rosario has the worst opinions. How so? Why so? That's a bit harsh. I mean, okay, look, overrated manager ever is a bit extreme, but let's keep it real. He is slightly overrated. Now, tomorrow's games. Napoli are getting baptized. In case you're unaware, there's a mutiny happening at Napoli. Insigne has been fined. So there is a war between the players and De Laurentiis. So Napoli, going into the field of battle, are not in the right state of mind. So Liverpool, if they want to, they can baptize them. And Liverpool can just win it 2-0, very simple. But if Liverpool go into overload and overdrive, they can baptize them. And if I'm Klopp and you're winning 2-0 or 3-0, rest of some guys. But Liverpool will totally and utterly destroy Napoli because Napoli are not prepared for that game. They're mentally not right. They're mentally not prepared for that game. So the game I will be watching is Barcelona and Dortmund. Now, Favre needs to be sacked. That's just me. Favre needs to be sacked because I don't know any. Favre is a plan A merchant. He doesn't have a plan B. About a month ago, about a month and a half ago, I was really excited for this game. Because I was like, Dortmund against Barcelona and Camp Nou, I was really excited for this game. But now, as much as Barcelona are struggling, and they are struggling, as much as they are struggling, I'm still going to say that, bro, I'm putting more faith in, basically, I am putting a lot more faith in Barcelona winning this game than Dortmund winning this game, in my view, man. So look, my view on the Barcelona Dortmund game, if you want to get tactical right now, for Barcelona playing at the Camp Nou, they know that they cannot afford to give Dortmund space. And Barcelona's reading of the game, their reading of the game, ensuring that their reading of the game is going to be very key. If they're able to read the game and restrict Dortmund's transition game, then it's going to be huge because Dortmund's defense is sketchy. So for Valverde, my God, Ernesto, I'm not sure whether you're aware. Your job is on the line. Because I'll be real with you. If Barcelona gets beat at the Camp Nou, I think he's done. I think if they draw, he may still sneak in. If Barca are not losing because Dortmund, these guys are clowns. But there is a way that Barca could get beat if they really mess up. But so for Ernesto, I think it's very important that he figures out how to utilize Griezmann and Messi. I watched the Leganes game. Barcelona were crap. They were crap. I watched the game. Yes, they won the game. It's flipping like Leganes. They were crap in that game. So what I think Valverde has to achieve in this game is quality of football. Where is the strategy? Where is the movement? And I think I would start Ansu Fati. I'll start Ansu Fati now, guys. I know that you guys get on me with this one thing. I love the Us. I don't care what anyone says. The Us is still going to be amazing. Give the Us time. What's happening here? Give the Us time. Give the Us some time. The Us is going to ride. Give Us some time. The Us will ride. But to show that I am objective and the Brick Academy does not discriminate, the Us is currently under review. I don't think that the US and Barcelona are a good fit. He's still a talented player. It's simply not a good fit. I would start Ansu Fati because I think Ansu Fati has a better understanding with Messi and a better understanding as to how to play. So I think if you're going to ride with an Ansu Fati, so if you ride with an Ansu Fati, you ride with a Messi and a Griezmann, and you get them to combine, I think they'll do really good. Valverde has to find a way to get, what's his face? He has to find a way to get your boy, what's it called? Griezmann to play off of the striker. Get Griezmann to play off of your boy Cannibal Suarez. If he plays off of your boy Cannibal Suarez, I think that's what's going to help. Griezmann out wide. So it's weird that Griezmann out wide is useless. Out wide, he's useless unless you're using him in the way that France were using him, where it is much more of a pragmatic counter-attacking system, where Giroud was important. For Dortmund is this. The key to Dortmund is how well they are able to get into transitions. And they have to defend well, make it difficult for Barcelona. But if Dortmund can get Hakimi into good positions and they're able to use the ball out well and they're inventive and creative with the ball, they can cause space. The width of the pitch and how wide the pitch is going to be key. How wide the pitch is going to be very key for Dortmund. So I think that Dortmund's game and their style of play can 100% cause Barcelona issues. My thing is that I don't think that Lucien Favre sits down and really thinks about things. That's just what I'm saying. I don't think Lucien Favre can sit down and really thinks about, okay, this is a plan B movie and everything. He has one way of playing and that's it. And I really think that he has run out of ideas. I don't see any change tactically from what they did last season to what they did this season. So, in my view, looking at this game, I'm going to say that Barcelona should win this game. I think they win this game. But as much as I feel like they win this game, Dortmund can beat them, because Dortmund could very easily just figure. Because see, it's all about matchups. So, for instance, you're looking at a Paderborn. Paderborn, they know that if we're the inferior team, we're going to be much more defensive. And Dortmund don't play well against the defensive teams or teams who have a good, tough structure about them. A Bayern Munich. But that's why Dortmund will always struggle against Bayern Munich. And Lucien Favre's tactics will always struggle against Bayern Munich, who are a tough team. Dortmund would get slapped open by a Juventus. They would get totally wrecked by Juventus. But against a Barcelona, and this Barcelona, who will give them opportunities and give them chances in a wide pitch, they can do something. I told you, Hakimi is pretty much a winger. Hakimi pretty much plays as a winger. So Hakimi can pretty much drive up and really say what's up. So putting that all into account, I'm going to say 3-1 to Barcelona. I think they win a 3-1, and that's my thing. So Barca 3, Dortmund 1. That's my take there, man. So obviously, let me just get into these super chats, man. And then I'll be writing through to you guys, man. Get into the super chats, man. All right. Let me just upload that. All right. Okay. Woo. Okay, super chats. So, from Primera Marmot, 3-2 Valencia. Chill. I'm coming to the Valencia. Chill. Go to the Valencia Chelsea game. Relax, guys. Relax, babe. Relax, babe. We still have Barkley left. Primera Marmot, 3-2 Valencia. That's us being rude. Primera Marmot, I made you a mod. Change that thing right now. Change right now. Semis minimum. Shh. And Gatlock, are you going to react to the Euros group stage draw on Saturday? Wait, what? No. But the playoffs haven't happened yet. Wait, am I confused? Are you talking about the Euros? How can they have the group stage draw of the Euros on Saturday if they haven't even played the playoffs yet? I'm a bit confused there. Sitza, $5 super chat. Thank you, baby. Do you think Valverde should be a regular starter after today's game? Yes, because Modric is finished. Modric just doesn't have the legs anymore. Now, if Pogba was around, then yes. See, Valverde isn't like a world-class midfielder, but he's very good. And You see, the lineup that Real Madrid had, that works with Isco. With Isco. Because in Casemiro, Cruz, and Valverde, you have a very solid midfield. Can tackle, can keep possession, can control the game. But what I always said is that, see, what Modric brought is he can bring the ball up from midfield and he can really attack the box, which those three of Valverde, Cruz, and Casemiro cannot do. But what Isco brings is what Modric brought, which is that Isco is the guy that can really occupy that number 10 position, which is very key. So as long as Isco plays, I do feel that for the Valverde, Modric, Casemiro midfield three, I think it's great. See, that lineup that Real Madrid had to begin before Hazard got injured, that was the perfect lineup. Let me just hit this one here from Armchair Critic, man. Armchair Critic, where is this dude? Alright, Armchair Critic, man. Thank you for the super chat, baby. Armchair Critic says, Griezmann has no place in Barcelona unless Suarez is benched, which he won't be. He's lost his smile like Coutinho. So are you saying that you can't have... So let's think about this right now. So if, let's just say we would do a 4-2-3-1. So if you do a 4-2-3-1, excuse me, 4-2-3-1, so you have the three there, so you have Suarez in there. So can't you do a stage where if you have the three behind Suarez, and let's say Griezmann is the middle guy, you move Griezmann a bit up there, and then you now have Ansu Fati and Messi behind them, and Ansu Fati and Messi pretty much have a free roaming role. So, and what you do is that you push Griezmann up close to the cannonball. Why do you have a scenario where what he's doing is he's playing that three behind, and he has Messi in the middle, and Griezmann out wide, and the other dude out wide, and what Messi does is he just has a free role. But why don't you put Griezmann as the guy in the middle, push him up closer to Suarez, where he now plays as a supporting striker, which is what he did for Atletico, and for Messi and Ansu Fati, they're not playing out wide. They are much more centrally, and they just interchange and occupy the number 10 position, and Barcelona don't cross the ball. So you can say, okay, where is the width? No, Barcelona don't have wingers. They have wing backs, but they're not a width team. They're not cross merchants. They go through the middle. So why can't that work? I don't understand. I don't understand why that can't work. So okay, Gallo, thank you for doing the whole. Okay, guys, here, that's the link, man. Link. Gallo finally did it, man. Finally did it. He finally did the link. So let me just copy that. So if you haven't voted already, vote in the link here, man. Thank you, Gallo. Thank you, Gallo. So, wait, let me even click that link down. Okay, so the results are... So 60% say tier 1. So this was so the poll was, should the Polish nuke be tier 1 or upper tier 2? So 60% say tier 1, 40% say upper tier 2. Alright? It's done. The streets have spoken. The Polish nuke is going to be made an upper tier 2 player. Valencia against Chelsea. Guys, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I love the Champions League. One of my very first memories I can think of being a young kid in Nigeria is watching Ajax win the Champions League in 1995 with the boy Kana Nwankwo, Finidi George. And ever since then, I've had a huge love affair with the Champions League. I respect La Liga, I respect Serie A and everything. There is something about the Champions League that just reminds me of my childhood. The Champions League reminds me of my childhood, and a huge part of my childhood was the Champions League, like that ball, the music, the intro thing. It would break my heart. It would be emotionally scarring if Chelsea end up in the Europa League and they don't make it through. And having to watch the Champions League draw without Chelsea, it would make me sick. So that's my thing. Valencia, Who cares? I mean, Valencia, shouldn't you worry about the La Liga? Why do you care if you go through to the Champions League? That's my thing. You're not going to win it. So, for Valencia, why do you care? That's my thing. Why do you care about the Champions League? Why do Valencia care about the Champions League? So, because my thing is, man, Lampard, man, I'm begging you, man. Because I didn't like Lampard's handling on that Man City game. Not at all. No, not at all. This team is lacking a ruthlessness. Because Valencia could win this game. They could win this game. If... No, don't worry. The complicated Chelsea fan will be doing his preview early tomorrow. He'll be doing his preview early tomorrow. But let me be real with you right now. If somehow, some way, Chelsea can just squeeze out this win, it would be huge. Because things are tight now, all 7 points. But do you know what worries me? Missed chances. Missed chances. There is, guys, I tell you right now. There is nothing more annoying. Nothing pisses me off more than, oh man, you were so close. We created so many chances. We played so well. I will punch Lampard in the face. If Chelsea create like 50 chances, they play well, they lose the game, and Lampard says, oh, we're unlucky, we deserve to win. There's no such thing as deserve. This is life. There's no such thing as deserve. All that matters is winning. That's all that matters in life. Did you win or did you lose? The only thing in life there are winners and there are losers. Nothing in between exists. You either win or you lose. You either win or you lose. So for Chelsea, I am begging you. You have to win this game. You have to win this bloody flipping game. I swear to you, a draw or a loss, I'm done. I'm finished. A draw or a loss, I'm done. Because I told you, man, I don't want the Europa League, man. I don't want that bloody Europa League. No, man. Vast Super Chats, man. HH. Which is the most popular, coffee or banana? Banana is more... Wait, do you mean so if in terms of ice cream, of course banana ice cream is more popular. In terms of cakes, banana ice cream is better. But maybe coffee ice cream is better. Guys, 1 second. I want to see how much battery I have left. 1 second. Oh, snap. Alright. Okay guys, let me round off. So my battery is going low. So last 5 minutes of questions. Last 5 minutes of questions and then I'm done. Last 5 minutes of questions because my battery is on in a low thing now. So last 5 minutes of questions and then I'm out. Last 5 minutes of questions and then I'm out. So send in those questions, man. Send in those questions. Basically, follow me on Twitch. I will be on Twitch. Doing that whole live thing, baby. Don't worry, guys. I'll be on that Twitch thing, man. I'll be on that Twitch thing. He wants Ajax and Chelsea to go through. Oh no, Inter should beat Slavia Prague for sure. Like now, if Inter messes up against Slavia Prague, then they're screwed. But the tricky thing is that Slavia Prague are pretty good and Inter Milan are playing away from home. But Inter Milan have to ride. But yeah, let me say again, follow me on Twitch. Twitch is where I do my live things. And oh my, where's the game? I bought Pro Evo 2020. Where's my Pro? Boom! Master League. I'll be doing Master League, baby. I always stay loyal. I always stay loyal to your boy. So, mix sauce. No, Liverpool, everybody, man. Chill, man. I know it's tough, but hopefully the boys are right. Okay, guys, look, man. Remember to like the vid. If you're new, subscribe. Like the vid. And remember, join me on Patreon. Support your boy. HH, support your boy. Help to feed me. Help me to make me independent. pledge an amount each month. The link is in the description box below. Become a premium partner. I'm going to be posting some new blogs and content and everything on here. It's been good. It's been swell. It's been great. And guys, join me for the Chelsea-Valencia game tomorrow on my Twitch. Peace out. Stay true. Stay black. Peace!